Yo, what's up, everyone? You're watching Prime Video Freestyle right here on the Amazon Prime Video YouTube channel. We're back again. They keep letting us in here. I don't know why the restraining order hasn't gone through.
The door just stayed open and we just walked through.
The door's still open, but we're back for another Prime Video Freestyle episode, and oh man, are we excited about this one. But
wow,
we gotta
talk about it.
Gotta do an intro first, man. My name's Owen Bones.
I'm Sir Michael Rocks.
And we are Mystery School. We've been cordially invited here yet again by Amazon Prime Video to check out some of the coolest movie, TV properties that Amazon has on their streaming library. Check out some clips from the show. Read some very insightful YouTube comments from the show. And of course, the main attraction, man. We're going to be making a full song live very, very quickly and freestyling off the top about just, you know, the subject matter of the show.
Whatever the topic is.
Hopefully it's okay.
Hope we get it right. Wish us luck and help out. You know, if you got some good bars in the chat, you got some good rap lines, or if you just want to say something that might help out, drop it in the chat when we create the freestyle, man. That always helps.
Yeah, I think we've had variable degrees of success of really encapsulating the vibe of the shows that we've been doing on Prime Video Freestyle so far, ranging from a one-to-one replica of the story to, I think you did one for Vox Machina about the dragon as a landlord. And
we get in the weeds with it, man. We really like to go into detail and see if we could take some of these stories and characters and put them in a position that they've never been in and see what that looks like. So don't be scared. We kind of scared, but I mean, at the same time, if you're here, you can help keep us warm and make us feel cozy so we don't have to shudder in fear anymore.
Shout out to all the Mystery School viewers in the chat right now. We see you. Thank you for tuning in.
What's up, everybody?
Pulling up, man. We are really excited about this one. We've had the opportunity to cover some really cool series here on this show, such as Vox Machina, Reacher, Upload, Invincible, all sorts of cool stuff. But today, this one hits a little close to home for the Mystery School boys.
That's right.
We've been known to enjoy anime on the Mystery School stream, and I even got my Eva shirt on today, just to, you know, represent a little bit.
Same. I even tweaked out and grabbed my Eva Drake remix shirt right here.
Is that legal? Can we show that?
Probably not, but you know, it's too late for that. And hopefully, Drake, if you're out there watching, man, we love you, bro.
Drake loves Evangelion, surely, right?
I'm sure he does.
So anyway, today we've got clips from the rebuild of Evangelion movies that we're going to be looking at. And oh man, I'm excited because we got a bunch of sounds. I'm talking dozens of sounds from the main series anime that I'm going to be working into the beat today. I use sounds like this in my regular beats often just because they got that classic, like, synthesized late 90s anime sound that you hear in popular rap beats these days. We got the source today, y'all. I'm really looking forward to that. So I guess before we get it started, what's your relationship to the series, to Evangelion in general?
Man, lifelong fan, obviously, man. Grew up in a household where I was forced to watch anime as a kid, and this was one of the first that I
You were forced to watch anime in your household?
Yeah, my older brother, man, he used to just turn it on, and, you know, he's the big brother, so if he's watching it, you watching it too, man. There's no changing the channel. Evangelion was one of my first too, and I kind of evolved and grew with it throughout life and started to understand it more as I got older, because as a kid I'm just like, oh, cool robot fight, and then, you know, as I got older I'm like, oh my god, this is it's the worst possible representation of what humanity could turn into, man. And I love it all the same because of that.
I was exposed to Eva a lot earlier in my life as well, when I was just a small manga reading teen. I did not know the connotation of the show at all. It's just one of those iconic pieces of work that you see the characters, you see figures around, you see merchandise, you see the memes, get into mech, Shinji, all that sort of stuff. I was exposed to that for a while before I actually watched the original series. I think I didn't watch the original series until I was like 16 or 17 or so, which is a while ago, which I've seen several times over. But in case we have any like hardcore Eva enjoyers in the chat, not extremely up to date on all the lore and intricacies and all the timelines, although I did get really inebriated and watch like an hour-and-a-half long video in one sitting about like the 50 different timelines in the show.
Right.
I don't remember much of that video. So we're going to be taking a layman's approach to Evangelion tonight.
Yep. There's multiple universes and timelines that exist. So like he said, man, if you know where we stand, let us know in the chat. Or if you've seen these, let us know in the chat and sound off, man. But
Yeah.
I guess with that, you guys got the intro. You know the deal.
You know the deal.
It's time to watch a little bit of Evangelion.
Let's get into it. We got 7 clips to watch today that span from the first rebuild of Evangelion to the most recent one, Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0 Thrice Upon a Time, which is the brand new one that just came out after a 10-year wait. Almost a decade-long wait between the third and the fourth one, which is an entirely new storyline. So if you're up to date on Eva stuff, you know it's been a long time coming. So let's just get into those, man, and see what sort of clips we got today. I need the refresher. It's been a little while since I've seen any of this, so let's check it out.
Oh, yeah. I remember him. Ooh-wee. Man, the angels just used to be so eerie,
They're so
man.
scary.
That's the scariest mech that I've ever seen, man.
Oh.
Just so demonic all the time, too, man.
Damn, man. Yo,
Scoop the boy.
usually we have like cool commentary and stuff. Well, I guess depending on what you think is cool, but this is just going to be a lot of me being like, oh my God, this series is cool, man. I really like this.
Yeah, it's not really much commentary you can give to something like this, man. I think for the most part, it'll be a lot of just reacting to what we're seeing here and feeling that deep nostalgia, man.
Right.
God, I feel like I'm watching it again for the first time.
Yeah, dude, I remember that first episode so clearly because it was so shocking to me at the time after watching like Naruto and just more regular shonen anime.
Yeah.
Like it immediately has that feeling, that kind of cerebral, creepy feeling to it.
Yeah, this show made me like physically like ill. Like I was a little nauseous like when I watched this and I was really understanding like, oh, what these angels are and what's actually like the premise behind this entire series. I was like a little sick, like, oh God, what is this, man?
But in a good way.
I couldn't stop watching.
In a good way. That was my relationship to a lot of early anime, was like, this makes me feel terrible, but I'm about to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I could not. Ever since I felt my first stomach curdle when an angel came down from the opposite heaven and destroyed an entire town, I was hooked, man.
Definitely got that vibe from Eva. So let's keep watching here. We got clip number 2, and of course, after we're done with the clips, we're going to be checking out some extraordinarily insightful YouTube comments, although maybe they'll actually be really insightful today. Sometimes it goes back and forth, and we'll be getting into the actual Prime Video freestyle in a little bit. So let's check out the next clip here.
What we got?
全エネルギー超高電圧放電システムへ第1から最終放電プラグ主電準備よし
Oh, he's freaking out.
Oh, here comes that cerebral self-doubt.
Oh, he's the king of that. I just always loved like the dead-eyed blank stares that you get on this show.
13
Fire off that blue blopperton. Oh, God. See, like, God, why?
It's so cool, man.
And then just gushing with blood out of a man. See, yeah, this show messed me up as a kid, dude. But I loved it so much, dude. Yeah. Just terrifying.
Absolutely. It's just confusing because it's got something for all ages. When you're a little teen and you're watching it, you're like, whoa, cool mechs fighting. And then when you're an adult watching it, you're like, I'm depressed.
Dark future.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
You know, it works both ways. That sound was crazy. I need to see if I have that in the folder. Yeah, that's sick, man.
Yeah,
that
that's a
stood out to
demented
me
noise.
so much at the time too. The sound design and the music cues in the show were something that really sold the vibe, the terrifying, dire, sometimes triumphant vibe of the show, man. I don't have like, an academic background in Ava, but goddamn, it really activates the mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's keep it going. We got clip number 3 up next. I think we're working our way through the first 2 movies. If you haven't seen any of the Ava movies or haven't finished the main series, there might be some spoilers. Tentative spoiler alert, ? So be careful, but we can all figure it out.
By this point, you probably picked up some spoilers off of a Hot Topic t-shirt at this
real.
point in the game, man. Like, it's everywhere, so
absolutely.
don't worry about it. Just watch it.
All right, here's the next clip. Let's check it out.
よし、試してみっか。人を捨てたエヴァの力見せてもらうわ。モード反転、裏コード、ザ・ビースト。
Oh yeah.
Good old horrifying situations.
我慢してよ、エヴァ2号機。私も我慢する。
That always gets me when they open their mouth.
I love when they just turn into an animal and they're just not a robot anymore. It's a demon.
That is always so cool to me, man. I remember that was
Oh,
so
they're
shocking
shields,
to me
right?
when I watched it for the first time, that you're like, oh, they're cool robot mechs, and then they start like having blood in them and bones snapping, and so you're like, oh god, okay.
That's what did it for me as a kid
Yeah.
too, man. This was definitely the first mech show that I saw where they were like half organic, half robotic at the same time.
Yeah.
And it was just so nasty.
The organic component was so scary. Like the first time you
Yeah.
see one of them get their arms broken or something, and they're like bleeding and there's bones sticking out. It's like,
Yeah.
oh god, I'm confused. Yeah.
Just disgusting stuff right there, man. But classic nonetheless.
Yeah, that's certainly one of my favorite parts about the show and the like deconstruction of the mecha genre that they were going for here. It still gets me after all this time.
Y'all
Anyway.
tech ever screech back? Yeah, the computer screech back sometimes, man. If you yell at it loud enough,
Yeah, we are heading
it'll
towards a
screech back.
future where your technology will yell at you back. I mean, it kind of does now, but there's still like some respectability. You know, Alexa or Siri like claps back, but in a couple years, tech will just screech at you when you give it a wrong command. It's great.
Just yell at it or just slap
yell.
it a little bit.
Yell a little
you know?
bit. All right, we got clip number 4 up next. We have a couple more here before we get into the YouTube comments and then start making some music. I haven't seen this.
Good old Asuka, wilding out.
I got no context for what's going on here, but it looks cool as hell.
Is that a huge floating cross? Yes, it is, of course.
Okay, in before someone in the comments is like, actually, this is the part where they like explain all the nuanced lore to me. I really am not sure about it.
Jeez, man.
Yo, as it relates to like the cross symbolism and stuff though, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do remember reading like a Wikipedia article or wiki article about Hideki Anno, the director of the series, and they're like, dude, why did you use so much religious iconography? Like, is there a secret coded religious, message in there? And he was like, hell no, dude, like, we just think it looks cool. And that was the entire reasoning for like all the crosses and religious symbology.
That was always one of the more scary parts of the show to me, because you're always so used to seeing those symbols being used in like a positive, like religious way most of the time, and then when he flipped it on his head and like all the scariest things were the most religious things, and I was terrified of that show, man.
Kind of spooky.
Again, you cannot stop watching.
I am always a sucker for everyone like trying to decipher your 4D chess metaphors and like iconography, and then the answer is like, oh, dude, it just looks cool.
That's tight.
That's tight. I really like
That's
that.
the best response, honestly.
So that's the threshold of where I have not seen the rebuild movies. I've seen the original series and the first 2 rebuilds, but I think we're getting into brand new territory here. Basis Dog Starlight. Yeah, the Chad iconography enjoyer. So we got a couple more clips here to check out before we get into the comments. This clip is labeled Shinji Freakout.
I wonder what's happening here. Let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look real quick. This could be, one of several things. Let's see here.
Pretty normal for Shinji, though.
You know.
It's regular Shinji behavior. Eva.
Yep, that's the end of the clip.
Good
Yes.
old Shinji freakouts,
I think
man.
labeling it Shinji Freakout was appropriate. To be fair, Shinji gets a lot of shit, man. The Get in the Mech Shinji, so on and so forth. He does have the fate of humanity and the Human Instrumentality Project like resting on his shoulders as like a small child. It's a lot. It's a lot to
with
deal
some
with.
real crushing daddy issues at the same time. It's always tough, man. Save the world and also impress your mean dad.
Yeah,
So.
and the fact that your robot is like kind of alive, dubiously alive. There's a lot going on, man. It's think about what you were concerned about at 14, man. Cut him a break. He's got some.
I'll give him some slack this time.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we got a couple more clips here. Let's keep rolling through these. Here we go.
後方針加速を開始早くも発射態勢超まずい第二射すぐに来ます激ヤバですナガラッチ陽動よろしく了解
Oh, sick. What? Is that the Eiffel Tower?
Oh, she's a savage.
Spoiler alert. Oh my god.
Beast.
All right. Well, no context on that one. Sorry. Just gonna have to hold that one. We see some question marks in the chat currently. Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Mercenary Gary? What's up, man?
Young General So says, Owen, get in the Eva. I'm gonna have to, man. I'm gonna have to later. Don't worry about it.
Stay safe,
Dude, so the rebuild of Evangelion movies themselves, I always did wonder until I looked into it more recently in my life, like what the purpose of them was. Because I remember the first two really confused me. I thought they would be like standalone movies when I saw them when they initially came out. Did you ever read anything about, Anno's intent for doing these?
man. I know that the first two ended up being just like kind of similar re-rocks of the same story.
Yeah, they're like loose,
just
loose
a little bit of an
retellings.
update, just a little bit of an update
Right.
to the story. And then the newest ones are completely brand new narratives here. Like nothing is the same. They're not carrying on from a previous series or
the latest
previous
one,
rendition. So the newest one is completely brand new story, and the older renditions are kind of just like newer remakes of
Right.
some of the previous, series that we've seen.
I watched a couple interviews or a couple, YouTuber like anime dissections about what the intent of the rebuilds were, and from what I could put together, I'm sure that there are people watching right now or watching this after the fact that know more about this than I do. But it was Anno wanting to retell the story or remake the series the way that like it was originally intended, if there wasn't budget issues, if there weren't time constraints, because putting together like
technology,
they didn't know that Eva was going to be a hit when it came out, so they were just beholden to the regular time crunch. And I'm sure many of the viewers who have seen the original anime remember that there was a bit of a quality decline at the end of the original series, because they're working like dogs with the budget, and you're making a TV show. It was tough. So I think it's cool and interesting that they went back and were like, no, we're just kind of redoing this again the way that we intended to do it. I've always been really fascinated by that. I think it's a pretty interesting strategy.
I mean, if you got a rock solid storyline like that, just to redo it in a new fashion for potentially new people to pick up on for the first time is kind of smart, honestly, man, because I went back and backtracked to some of the more original, renditions of Evangelion, because I came in, at a time where the newer ones were the ones that were like kind of out and in motion at the time. So it's kind of tight to be able to go back and be like, oh, damn, y'all like really flexed on this second and third try.
Right. Yeah, and it's like it's more than just a remaster. Like they reinvented entire portions of the original anime run, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So anyway, speaking of, we got one final clip to check out here from the show before we get into reading some incredibly insightful YouTube comments and actually making some music on the show today. So let's check that out. We got clip number 7 right here. Oh god, I get the feeling this is a major spoiler.
The terror.
Oh yeah, I mean,
it's pretty crazy, yeah.
It's totally nuts. Yep, like all the most recent clips, you all have about as much context for that as we do.
Yep. So no clue what just happened there.
Eva enjoyers in the chat who have watched the latest Rebuild movie, go ahead and give us a very brief synopsis of what it is that we just saw there to explain it to us.
I feel like it was that Ray? The huge mech demon angel? I don't know. Yeah, drop it in the chat if you got any indication as to what the hell I just looked at, because I don't know.
I was deliberately holding off on watching the latest Rebuild movie until we did this, because I wanted to watch some of these out of context. And now I'm not only going to have to watch it, but I'm also going to prime about 5 hours worth of like anime YouTubers explaining to me the hidden meaning of some of these things and breaking down the timelines again. Does anyone know what video I'm talking about? There's this YouTube video where this a dude breaks down like all of the different 50 timelines that are in the Evangelion series.
Oh no, I gotta peep that guy, because you need those type of study guides if you want to really know what you're talking about.
It was tight. I was very inebriated when I saw it. I don't remember much of it, but it was very, very insightful. So, that being said, maybe we can glean some information on the hidden narratives in the story and stuff from some incredibly insightful YouTube comments. What do you think, Chad? We've gone back and forth. We have many viewers here who have been here for every episode. We've seen some insightful YouTube comments. We've seen the exact opposite. What's the vibe? This is a contentious franchise. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around what sort of comments we're gonna get here. What do you think?
I'm thinking anger. I'm thinking I'm thinking very opinionated, angry folks in the comments, basically barking at either other viewers and exuding their prominence and knowledge on the show,
Right.
or just angry at the actual like developers and directors of the show,
Right.
because they wanted something else to happen, or they felt it was not canon, or like how it goes after a show has been going on for so long. You got a lot of people with different opinions on how it should continue to
Right.
evolve and develop. So I'm thinking anger is going to be most of these comments.
Anger and confusion is always a safe bet on internet comments. So let's check it out here. Let's see what we got. Subby12 says, "You know it's going to be fucked up when you see Shinji being confident for once."
Oh yeah, that's honestly really true, man.
Okay, so that's probably, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, probably the most enduring Evangelion meme is "Get in the mech, Shinji," right? Like, is there one you can think of off top that's has more cultural relevance than that one?
Just him curled up in a
yeah,
ball,
yeah, that meme,
in that
yeah.
chair, just crying
Right.
all the time.
Yeah.
Just wanting to die. That's pretty much the usual Shinji
I think
memes
you're right.
run
The one
across.
where the Twitter memes of like him in the
Yeah,
chair.
him in the chair. And then the what was it? The congratulations.
Oh,
that one
yeah.
also exists a lot too,
Oh,
man.
and the
Pretty weird.
The hand.
Yeah, can't forget that.
Can't forget the hand.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of Shinji memes to really carry you through
But
if you haven't.
the point
watched the show
being,
before.
almost all the memes revolve around him being a bitch. So,
Yeah.
I understand
Yeah.
why a viewer would be jarred to see something like this. All right.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Evangelion is like Bitcoin. Everyone just pretends they understand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah.
Chat? Any
Wait.
any Evangelion or Bitcoin understanders in the chat right now in the live studio audience?
Y'all understand that Bitcoin in the chat? Stand up, man. You Bitcoin understanding?
One is a prerequisite to understand the other at this point, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, like I'm just like a fan of the franchise. I haven't like crawled through all the lore. I don't understand all
Oh,
the
same.
implications. I just really enjoyed watching the original series a couple times over. So don't take my opinion as gospel, but a lot of the YouTubers I've seen talk about it are like, yeah, dude, I'm just vibing. It's a cool show.
I think that's probably the point of it. I come up with my own weird analysis as to what things mean, and I know that they're far from the truth, but they make me feel comfortable and they help me enjoy the show even more.
Right.
So I like it.
Nice. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Akea says, "I literally stopped being young and became old waiting for this fucking movie to come out."
Let's go.
Yeah, they're referring to the most recent one, Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.0 Thrice Upon a Time. There was a 10-year delay.
10.
So for reference, I actually pulled up the dates where they originally came out in Japan. 1.0 was September 1st, 2007. 2.0 was June 27, 2009. Not that bad.
Okay, that's all right.
3.0 You Cannot Redo was November 17th, 2012. Which, okay, it's getting a little bit longer. And then 3.0 plus 1.0 was March 8th, 2021.
Wow. And I still got to watch that, so I'm excited for that.
It's
actually.
kind of on brand. It's kind of on
Yeah.
brand, like having a non-consistent production schedule, the canon of the show jumping forward and backwards like 14 years and stuff. What did you expect?
That is very on brand for Evangelion, I think, man. Because, like I said, I was introduced to it just midway through one of the many re-rocked renditions that they've come up with.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I think it's making a way for anybody to enjoy it at any given point. You don't really gotta, keep up with the order.
General So
I'd
in the
say.
chat says ratio plus 3.0 plus 1.0. That's the
Plus L.
the bonus content. Marcel says disgusting. The only word left to say.
I wonder in reference to what?
I think the trailer for 3.0 plus 1.0 is where these came from. I feel like that is kind of the initial gut reaction to seeing Eva for the first time. If you've never been exposed to any of the media, you're either like, whoa, cool anime show, or like, disgusting, what is this? I hate this.
We got a good question in the chat from Zadok. It says, can you skip the series and just watch the movies? Honestly, can you skip the series and just watch the movies?
In terms of like figuring out the plot, I don't think it really matters which way you go.
I think you can really just kind of jump in wherever, in my opinion, and go back, of course, though, and try to watch the other ones too. But I don't think it matters exactly like where you really start.
So
in terms of the series.
We weren't brought on to do the show today because we are Eva experts. I'm sure there are Eva experts watching right now. My understanding is that the show follows a one timeline, one plot. The rebuild movies, of which there are 4, The first rebuild is like a direct retelling of the first couple episodes. Second one is a little bit more loose retelling of the next few episodes. The third one is like totally out there,
Just
new
brand
plot,
new.
essentially. And the fourth one is like completely never before seen separate content that had nothing to do with the show. So I would say, as a non-Ava PhD, they're both different experiences. Like watching the anime series, the original anime series, is kind of like I would say the most watched version that a lot of Western anime enthusiasts have seen a billion times.
Yeah.
And it's worth watching. Both are worth watching. But if you're just looking to understand the plot, you may be better off with several Wikipedia articles than either of those, really.
Honestly, yeah.
Anyway, hope that didn't answer your question, because I have no idea what I'm talking about. During an angel attack, the inside of an Ava is simultaneously the safest and most dangerous place on Earth. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's most dangerous because you are fighting demigod incarnations of the destruction of humanity, seeking to stop the Human Instrumentality Project. But, on the other hand, that LCL fluid inside of there do seem cozy to float around in.
Do be gooey in there.
It seems pretty comfy to just hang out in there.
Do be gooey. And yeah, honestly, it's probably better to be in an Ava as opposed to being anywhere on the ground in any of those poor cities that get just trampled
Dude.
and flexed on every single episode, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen so much property destruction in my life until this show, man.
We do talk about that on most of the series that Prime Video has us discuss, because a lot involves superheroes or destruction or mechs or something.
Jeez.
That, it's one thing to live in the superhero world, because your shit could get pushed in at any moment. Living in the Ava world, you're just walking around like, yeah, the entire surrounding city may be destroyed where I'm hanging out, and like whole cities, whole swaths of
No
the earth
alerts.
are destroyed all the time.
No time to get out, no evacuation. It's just like, the angels are here, everybody's dead. And yeah, so I would rather be in an Ava for sure.
Yeah, you might just get vaporized on your way to Starbucks otherwise. Jake says, everything was fine and dandy when the big boy fighting bigger boy with knife, until God and depression came into the picture. Yes. Yeah, that's a sufficient plot summary of
Those are words
most
together.
of Ava. That's kind of what I said earlier. There's two stages of the conventional Ava fan that I've experienced. One is, whoa, cool knife fight anime robot guy. And next is depression. And that's part of the joy. It's got something for each age group.
And God. They got God in there as well.
Oh, yeah, and God. And religious iconography from all sorts of world religions, and the Tree of Gaia, so on and so forth.
It's all there.
It's all there. All right, well, that was our last comment, I believe. These ones there was not that much anger or confusion today.
Not that much hostility as I thought, man. And honestly, people seem to know what they were talking about. Everybody had a different perspective, but I think all those comments were from people that had somewhat of a clear view on what was actually happening here.
Yeah.
So I respect these comments today.
I agree.
Not
Thank
mad.
you, commenters on the Amazon Prime Video YouTube channel. We appreciate your contributions. Also, we've only been heckled by 2 Ava enjoyers during the live stream today, which is less than I thought, honestly.
That's not bad, man.
Yeah.
That is not bad. So appreciate the good heckles.
Just for
man.
posterity, again, we really like Evangelion, but by no means are we experts in the lore or anything about the series other than liking it and looking at our TVs and drooling at the cool animation.
I'm definitely an enjoyer, man. So that is my only credit right
Dude,
now.
I can hear all of the comments under the upload of this video being typed out right now, man. We're getting the lore wrong. The religious iconography was interpreted the wrong way. Dude, I don't know, man. I think the anime is cool, dude. We're not brought on here to be Ava experts.
Oh no, not by any means, man. We're just guys that just enjoy the show, and this came across our desk, so we were like, oh hell yeah, we'll watch Evangelion.
I got my
man.
Ava t-shirt, man. That's the biggest contribution I can make here. But the contributions don't stop here to desecrating a beloved brand. That actually sounded really extreme. We're just gonna freestyle about the show, okay? I'm gonna make a beat using some sounds that Prime Video so courteously provided for us that. Oh, I really like these sounds. I'm going to work these into the beat. We're going to pick a music bed that sounds Evangelion-y, if that's a term, And then my friend here is going to have to freestyle off the dome and just do his best to encapsulate the vibe of the show.
Yeah, we'll try to come up with something, man. It's such a robust show. There's no way I could ever cover, the depth and subject matter that has come from Evangelion.
Yeah.
But I could do a real quirky, glazed over drunk man version of what I think is going on. And I think that'll be just the sweet spot we're looking for.
That seems to be why we keep getting invited back here, man.
Yeah.
It's just that you just described. So, chat, sound off if you're watching live right now. We're gonna need your help for this next part. You can't just leave the man here to tie up God, depression, robots, knife fighting, and LCL fluid into one freestyle on his own, man. We're gonna need some help with some lyrics, some bars, some suggestions, maybe even some heckling about us getting the lore wrong. So if you're out there, let us know, because in the meantime, we're gonna start taking a look at getting this track going. So we took the liberty of picking out a loop, a music bed that we think sounded Eva E. And it sounds like this. Don't ask me how we came to this conclusion. It's kind of going off of a pure vibe here. Right?
Oh, yeah, I could drink a glass of LCL fluid to this.
Yeah, I could, ponder life and existence and God and the end of humanity and stuff to that tight beat. So that's going to be the loop that we build tonight's freestyle around. And Prime Video was, as always, cool enough to send me some samples from the show, and I am talking like dozens of folders of Ava sounds. There are so many that if I had an infinite amount of time, I would try to work all of them in because they sound so cool. But we picked out a couple from the show that we think might help me make the beat tonight. And so here's just real quick at a glance some of those sounds. Nice, ominous
haunting
sound.
Noise.
Angel Screech.
Cool.
Classic.
Explosions.
Those sounds.
Classic.
Does anyone in chat know if there's like a name for that style of anime sound? Like the late 80s to late 90s synthesized like blast sound, I love that sound so much. So I'm glad to have an isolated version of that. We got this. Oh, yeah.
Triple shot right there.
Nice.
Sound like a shield.
A nice power up. A cool little computer sound. And an Ava turning on.
Yeah, I can just see the eyes lighting up right there.
It's so cool, man. The sound design in this show, so many rappers use these samples in beats now. Like this still permeates. Some of these sound effects that you hear in the show are still being used in like mainstream rap productions and stuff. Okay, so now that that's all out of the way, I'm going to try to make a beat as quick as I can. I'm not trying to waste your time. We know you're here for the Prime Video freestyle part, the freestyle part of Prime Video freestyle. So I'm going to try to make a beat really quick. And meanwhile, while I'm working on that, it would mean a lot if you could help my friend here think of some lyrics, think of some bars, give him just suggestions of things that need to go into the song. What's the angle going to be? Is this going to be from Shinji's POV? A civilian living in the in one of the cities,
honestly, that's a good way to take it. Maybe I'll take the perspective of a civilian and then maybe an angel as well, just to get a little variety in there, man. But like he said, throw some bars in the chat. If you got any cool references that you think might make it into the rap or anything relative to what we're talking about, I think that can all help, because I need all the help I can get, because God, how do you make a rap about Evangelion on a Tuesday afternoon like this?
Right. I feel like the city inhabitant POV is the closest to our POV and those of our viewers who have no idea what's going on, and then giant energy crosses are appearing and things are getting vaporized and stuff, Yeah, so
I like that a lot.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the beat. We got no particular timer or anything going on, but I'm going to do my best to make it, efficient here.
Let's make it snappy.
And meanwhile, help him out with some subject matter for the track we're about to make here. So without further ado, the Prime Video freestyle has begun.
Let's do it.
I'm going to turn this down a bit in the background.
Angel bars. The Prime Video account got some suggestions already. Let's go. All right. So I'm thinking first verse can be a civilian. You live in a terrible, hellish environment. Well, it's sometimes nice and normal, but it can just switch into hell.
Yeah, it seems like it's normal as hell until there's like the woo siren, and then your whole shit is vaporized,
Yeah, so it can just switch in a heartbeat. I think that's a lot of content right there. Let me hop into the bag.
Okay, all right. Let me just get this guy going here. Yep, that's what I want. Nice simple little hi-hat pattern here just to get the angel bars off, you know? This one's like did-it. Okay, we're good there. Okay. We got the angel bar suggestion in the chat.
I think that's a good suggestion.
Oh, that's kind of a Ava-esque sound. I didn't even mean to have this sound up right now. Maybe for like the intro, I'll do this nice little... Yeah, I like that. That'll be the intro sound. Let's do that. And then we'll also have like a snare sound or something for the verse and the hook.
Ronnie Lawrence said, watching this in the daytime at work is like taking my sneaky link public. Oh, yes. The good old Prime Video Freestyle sneaky relationship.
It's true. Usually you can watch us 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Central Time. But, you know, for Prime Video, we're known to pop out during the daytime. We are not vampires.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Go ahead and take your affair woman to the fair today. You guys take a day trip out to Burger King with the person you're cheating with.
You're not embarrassed to be here with us right now, are you? You'd show us off, wouldn't you?
Right? Why don't you ever let me take a picture with you? Why can't I ever post anything? What's up with that? Why don't you ever tag me in the photos we take?
What is that? What are we to you? Biblically accurate bars. Biblically accurate angels. Nice.
All right, nice.
Okay. I do kind of like that. So let me just turn these guys down, turn these guys up. Okay. Let me try to affect this loop a little bit too. What happens if I pitch this guy up? Okay, a bit more dire sounding.
Yeah, I like that.
Then let's do a low one too. Mystery School viewers who are watching probably know that I do this all the time, but any producers who like to make music, if you got a regular loop like this that just plays a couple notes, one thing you can do to add a lot of variety is get one and pitch it all the way up an octave, get one, pitch it all the way down an octave. And sometimes they sound cool when they play together, or you can just do extra variations and stuff. So if we pitch this guy down...
Nice effect right there.
Filter a little bit. That's interesting. Cool. Okay. We'll just work with this one for now. Put a kick in here. We're off to the races. I think I'm gonna be done with this one pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm moving pretty fast through these bars too, so I might be in good shape.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, this one's like boom, boom. Nice. All right. Then we need an 808. Oh, this one will be double 2. Okay. We need an 808 in here.
Oh, this is coming out sick so far. What we got in the chat, man? Throw your best Evangelion regular modern day citizen bars in the chat. Nobody ever talks to just the dude working at the Dunkin' Donuts inside of Evangelion, how he feels about all the disaster and destruction always taking place, or just living in a modern day hell. Drop some good bars in the chat about just an average dude that's living in this universe of chaos and destruction. Just trying to live day to day, working his job.
Yeah, that's it. Let me record that in real quick. little 808 pattern, and then watch this. When I pitch it down, it'll sound like an 808. Okay, hold on. Think it might slap. Oh. That's actually kind of nice.
That's knocking. That's knocking right there.
I'm feeling it. Okay. I think I need another, maybe for the verse and the hook, I need another snare in there that like ties it together a bit more here.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yes. Yes, this is my average man voice.
I want to move, but I'm too poor. Property value been going up like 2 doors, but ain't nobody selling.
There we go. Let me get this.
Small law firm.
Oh, you're talking about trying to move out of the crisis zone where all this is going down?
There is no moving out.
Yeah.
You can't make it.
There we go. Yeah, okay, we need some, gotta start working in some of those Ava sounds soon too, because those are delectable. So let me just get some open hats going here.
All right, I need to start working on a hook. Let me see.
Ooh, do I have like a little, yeah, kind of like that. I need like a little zap. I know I got a little zap in here.
A little whoop. All right, chorus time.
It's
Let
right
me
here.
see. What can I come up with for this? Anybody with some ideas on a nice chorus for this song, throw it in the chat. I'm going to try to incorporate it into the rap the best that I can.
Ooh.
Think we got this on lock.
I do want this other snare here. Okay, I'm working on some little details right now, but we're about to tie it all together and put in these Ava sounds.
Nice.
Let's see. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
I want that. Doop, doop. I'll get a solid loop going for you in a second here. There we go. Okay, I think that's most of the loop that we need.
Oh, yeah, I can work with that.
Nice. Okay, all right, now I'm going to start working in some of these Ava sounds and see how they work together, and then we can start recording pretty soon.
I'm feeling good about it.
So first we need ones that I can use in the loop itself. Ooh, yeah, maybe I can start each bar with that. Simple use of a simple sound, but it's really nice. Duplicate this bad boy.
Do you think homeowners insurance covers damage from Angels and Avas? Dog Starlight? I think so. If you
It better.
If you're covered on that type of plan, I think that you'll be all right. You
I
know?
do think in the Ava world, though, you will for sure need to buy Ava-specific insurance. Angel-specific insurance, I would imagine. Nice.
Ooh, that's fire.
Okay. Can I get a little clip of the in like one of these screams and work it into the beat? Let me see here. Oh, that's on the whole thing. Okay, let's get another tab down here.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, let
that's
me grab
creepy. I
this.
like that.
I think I might be able to work that in. It might be a little bunch, but we'll see. Hold on.
Sell the house.
hold on. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. This is about to be kind of cool. What do you think about this? It's like,
That's fire. It sounds like a crow.
yeah, and then
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the
that's
last
going.
one.
That's slapping.
Ooh, that's kind of nice. All right, working with the Ava sounds here. Let's see if we got any other cool sounds. Those are so sick. I'm gonna get that swing. That's a nice sound. Then it's like this, I believe. Okay, we're good. We got a nice little loop with some of the Ava sounds. I think the other ones will be
Yeah, you can sprinkle those in.
like accents.
Property value been going up.
Ooh, can I
just
go
like
like-
2 doors, but ain't nobody selling. I work at a small law firm the day after last.
Damn, dude, you're really going through the real estate trials and tribulations and trying to get out of the conflict zone.
Insurance going. There's insurance claims. Like, this is about to be a lot.
That's tough, man.
Said it wasn't supposed to be rain, but this.
Let me see if I can get this on time. Ooh, that'll be sick. Hold on. It's like, yep. Okay. And then we got this guy here. Yep. That's going to be sick. Hold on. It sounds like noise right now, chat, but I want to line this up and I think it'll sound cool. We'll get this guy here. Yep. And then we take some of the low end out and we got our loop here. Now I can start arranging the beat and we'll start recording in a couple minutes. Ooh, another good way to add some space is to put a little delay on here as well. So we can go like this. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Okay. After all that, I'm just going to use that last sound. It's not even worth it. It's fine. Okay, start arranging the beat, and then we're good to go. Grab this nice little snare here. Grab the nice loop we got. I love when some of these loops from the show work together with the beat. Or I force them to work together, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of just strong arming at this point.
Yeah.
But hey, who's calling it?
It's nice, though. Okay, so we got this first little loop here.
Oh yeah. No government.
No government. No government. No government.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be nice.
What?
I hear it. Get rid of this
W's
guy.
in the chat. Let's go. Beat is fire.
Oh! Okay, now I need to... I think I accidentally deleted the nice snare that I made, but it's cool. Okay. Okay, we're getting it together. Okay, and then the full beat comes in. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, and that's the hook. Okay. All right. We're off to the races. Beats coming together. And then we're almost done here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, there we go. I'm actually liking the groove of this one. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice transition effect. I'm going to use that breath to take us in between sections of the beat here. Ooh, I didn't even do my nice little trick where I make the drum sound crunchier. Hold up. How are the bars coming?
Incredible so far.
Nice.
I think we got more than enough.
There you go. Don't need to push it too hard. There we go.
Let's knock it.
Ooh, okay. Okay, now I just got to work in some of these other sounds, and we are good to go here. That's going to be like a transition sound in, for sure.
Nice.
So we put some reverb on this bad boy, and it sounds like this.
All right, that's haunting, spooky.
And it leads us into the first verse. We need the turning on, the Eva turning on for the intro too. For sure. Because then you, as the protagonist, hear this and are like, oh shit, dude, I gotta move out of here.
Here we go again. Yep.
Robot fights again, and they're alive, and they're getting blood all over my car.
Warranty is expired. I
all
won't
bad,
get any
dude.
insurance money for this.
Oh! I also want the... Where's
That's
the
tight.
like the machine gun fire too? Yeah, that one's sick too. Ooh, we'll use that as a riser. Okay, I got 2 more samples to use. Sorry, Chad, I'm geeking over how nice some of these samples are that we've been provided with by Prime Video here. Yeah, this one will be like a lead into the hook. Yep.
Okay.
Nice little riser. I'm a big fan of risers, man. Put some reverb on this guy too. Maybe some delay as well. What's going on in the chat? Everyone watching from Mystery School, appreciate you all.
Yeah, keep pulling up.
Yep, that's what I wanted.
Let's go.
Oh, and then I didn't even duplicate the nice little Ava sounds here. Now it sounds...
It's only right. Gotta include those. Wanna move, but I'm too poor. Up like 2 doors. Nobody's selling. Small law firm. They have to last. Cost them to take pavement. The alarm started ringing. Weatherman said it wasn't supposed to be raining, but the skies were blood red. Oh wow! If that ends with that effect at that part, then oh man, that just went into the verse so crazy.
Yeah, that was the verse. I'll have that start the hook too.
Yeah, have that start the hook because that'll go.
That's
perfect.
such a crazy sound.
Yeah. Yeah, it actually goes with the lyrics too, so that's perfect.
So it's like this is how the hook will come in.
Yep. Yeah, that's perfect. What?
It's Richard.
What's going on? This is Prime Video Freestyle. You just now tuning in. About to make this song live from scratch. My friend here has already cooked up a beat using samples from today's Prime video, Evangelion, and he has incorporated a bunch of explosion sounds. The Ava turned it on, gunshots, that nice little twinkle sound when somebody's about to die. Everything is included in here right now, and the beat is sounding pretty smacking so far.
I like this one, man. I actually like this a lot.
Yep. All right, it's almost time for me to throw this freestyle on the top of here, record this rap so we can have the whole song completed.
It's Richard.
All right, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. Let me just delete some of these things we don't need, and then we are good here. Okay, that's when it turns on. Okay, it awakens there. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Sounding
All right.
good so far.
Beat's chaotic today, but hey, dude, it's an Evangelion episode, so.
Yep,
What you got
I
to
think
do?
it's on brand, man. I think that's right on brand, so not mad at that.
All right, so I think we are good to go here. SFX group. I think we're ready to record.
All right, wish me luck. I got some bars here, but obviously I'm gonna have to freestyle a lot more than I've written here. So anything can happen. Wish me luck. Cross your fingers. It's about that time.
Okay, so you're gonna be coming in here.
Got it. That's perfect.
Hits.
Yep.
All right, here you go. Coming in right now.
Yeah. I wanna move, but I'm too poor. Property value been going up like 2 doors, but ain't nobody selling, man. I work at a small law firm. The day after last, my boss told me to take a break to go and lay in some grass. As soon as my feet hit the pavement, the alarm started ringing. Weatherman said it wasn't supposed to be raining, but the sky turned blood red. I'm worried and scared. Damn angels blew up the school. I was taking my kids. And I just don't know where to live. I'm trying to make sure we get off of the road and not skid. Turning to the left, things are burning to the right. I'm trying to make sure that we surviving through the night, yeah.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, dude, the Ava sounds are like
Perfect.
going off. The angel sounds are going off.
All right,
Nice,
got
nice,
him.
nice. Okay, there we
Got him.
go. Do you want auto-tune?
Sure, yeah, why not?
Why not, dude? We're
not,
in this
man?
deep.
We might as well splash it up, man.
What key is this? Let's see. B flat minor. Let's put some auto-tune on this. B flat
Oh, yes.
minor. Okay, let's see how this sounds. If this is the right volume and stuff. 1 sec, everyone.
I wanna move, but I'm too poor. Property value been going up like 2 doors, but ain't nobody selling, man. I work at a small law firm. The day after last, my boss told me to take a break to go and lay in some grass. As soon as my feet hit the pavement, the alarm started ringing. Weatherman said it wasn't supposed to be raining, but the sky turned blood red. I'm worried and scared. Damn angels blew up the school. I was taking my kids. And I
Yeah,
just
okay,
don't-
there we go.
Nice.
I'm really
That's
feeling
sounding good.
Guys, put yourself in the shoes of the average citizen living in the world,
Struggling.
where the angels are showing up, giant energy crosses are shooting out of the land, and entire cities are being destroyed, and you're just trying to take your kids to school and check on your property value and stuff. I'm feeling that come through in these bars today.
Losing equity every day
It's
living in this
awful.
town, man.
It's awful. All right, let's do the hook here. Ready for that?
Yep, it's time.
All right, hook coming in.
Turning to the left, things are burning to the right. I'm trying to make sure that we surviving through the night, yeah. Sell the house, moving out. Insurance claims ain't covering damages. I'm about to go and call the building manager. I just saw an angel smoking on the damn banister.
Okay, all right.
Loop that, and I think we're good
Dude,
for the hook.
We got the song here for all sorts of Evangelion fans. We're not
Man.
corrupting the lore. you
Oh,
know?
no. Homeowners Association is fine with
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Everything's good.
This could
yeah.
be, for all you know, this could be canon, viewer at home. Surely someone living in the city where the angels and Avas were fighting had this thought process. So don't get mad at us. Okay?
Little fan fiction, if you will,
Dude, I think this is the first
Little
Prime
fan
Video
fiction.
freestyle where we wrote fan fiction.
Yeah, a little fan fiction for you
Nice.
right there.
We got any fan fiction enjoyers in the chat right now? Sound off,
Yeah.
please. Let us know.
What a wild neighborhood. Yes, Prime Video. It is a terrible neighborhood to raise a family.
It's an awful place to be, dude. You got to get out while you can. Okay, we got the hook here. Fan fiction enjoyers, sound off. Coming in halfway through the hook into the second verse. Ready to go?
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Oh, wait, let me get the timing right here.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay, here we go. Coming in.
Sell the house, moving out.
Insurance claims ain't covering damages. I'm about to go and call the building manager. I just saw an angel smoking on the damn banister.
Wanna die or wanna live? See, I'm just doing my job. The angels coming in your house, but they ain't using a fob. If you got some bomb shelters, just use a garage. You know you're studying and cooking shit, just trying to book a trip. You want a vacation out of this hellhole. I don't think it's gonna happen cause you don't sell homes. Your firm said you're last in line, and I'm about to hop and blast lasers out my eyes. I'm in Ava, and I'm the goddamn savior. I can't even save you if you don't get the paper. Go outside and grab it in the morning, it's ripe. I guarantee there's gonna be an angel fight later tonight. Yikes.
Yo, wait. Was part of that fan fiction that the building manager also is a Ava himself?
Oh,
Is that what just happened there?
I think the building manager is an Ava.
There it is. New
Wow.
lore unlocked.
New
New
lore.
lore unlocked right there. It's canon.
This is a canon freestyle, by the way. Prime Video told us that this is canon.
That's it, man.
Okay.
As much as Drake is canon, I think that this is right on par.
Nice. It smell like LCL in here, says Alex Coy.
It smell like LCL in here.
Damn, dude. Someone's got to get that cleaned up.
Damn.
Let me get this hook here, and then I think we're good to go, man.
It seems like, oh man, it seems like we made it that time. I don't know. I got to hear it again and see what it actually sounds
Yeah,
like.
we can do an ad-lib track, but I think that that's pretty much it, dude.
Let's see what we got.
Let me get rid of this guy here. That was not supposed to come in there.
What do you write fanfic for? Dark Star Light, you write fan fiction? Let us know.
Nice. Yeah, let us know. Okay, you want to do an ad-lib track?
Yes. I think we should.
Okay, ad-lib track coming in from the very beginning. Here we go.
Hey man, I'm just trying to sell my house, dude. Like, this neighborhood's going down the drain every day. Yeah. I wanna move, but I'm too bored. Property value been going up like 2 doors, but ain't nobody selling it. I work at a small law firm. The day after last, my boss told me to take a break to go and lay in some grass.
Go touch grass.
As soon as my feet hit the pavement, the alarm started ringing. Weatherman said it wasn't supposed to be raining, but the sky turned blood red. I'm worried and scared. Damn angels blew up the school I was taking my kids. And I just don't know where to live. I'm trying to make sure we get off of the road and not scared. Turning to the left, things are burning to the right. What? I'm trying to make sure that we survive it through the night. Yeah. Sell the house, moving out. Insurance claims ain't covering damages. Oh no, I'm about to go and call the building manager. I just saw an angel smoking on the damn banister. Get down. Sell the house, moving out. Insurance claims ain't covering damages. I'm about to go and call the building manager. Hello? I just saw an angel smoking on the damn banister.
Wanna die or wanna live? See, I'm just doing my job. The angels coming in your house, but they ain't using a fob. If you got some bomb shelters, just use a garage. You know you're studying and cooking shit, just trying to book a trip. You want a vacation out of this hellhole. I don't think it's gonna happen cause you don't sell homes. Your firm said you're last in line. I'm about to hop and blast lasers out my eyes. I'm an Ava, and I'm the goddamn savior. I can't even save you if you don't get the paper. Go outside and grab it in the morning, it's ripe. I guarantee there's gonna be an angel fight later tonight. Yikes. Sell the house, moving out.
Insurance claims ain't covering damages. I'm about to go and call the building manager. I just saw an angel smoking on the damn banister. Sell the house,
moving out.
Insurance claims ain't covering damages.
Here's the outro.
I'm about to go and call the building manager. I just saw an angel smoking on the damn banister.
Yeah, I see you're stressed. Your neighbors are just as welcome to use the facilities as you are. They get to smoke on the banister too. You don't own the entire building. I'm the building manager.
Yes. There it is. Another one. A Prime Video freestyle, if you will. Completed. Yo, I for one am really a fan of the idea of picking the total average Joe, completely unrelated to the main plot, and doing an entire song about them.
Entire song. Yes, I think that's the magic in all of this, man. And that guy never had a voice in the series, man.
dude.
Evangelion never gave the common man a voice in the show. It's always Angel this, Angel that,
Right,
Ava this,
dude.
Ava that. But what about just the common, just Starbucks working dork guy, man? Like,
He's gotta-
he needs to be able to express himself too.
Yeah, he's trying to, just get a mortgage and not have his car destroyed by like acidic blood splattered from an interdimensional deity of some sort. It's a lot to manage, man. Someone had to speak that truth about the lives of an average guy living in the city here.
Yeah, man, they smoking LCL on the banister, man. Like, somebody's got to call the building manager. This is just
Anyone ever see
Not fair.
the entry plug, the LCL vape carts, dude? They're unauthorized. Do not ever use those, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Anyway, that was another Prime Video freestyle by the boys right here on the Amazon Prime Video channel. I cannot believe they keep letting us
one
back
was
in
tight.
here, but Prime Video keeps leaving the door open and,
all
offering
these
us
lights are in here.
the
and
lights
it's
are
like,
on. And,
there's
we
bottles of water.
find
so-
little DVDs of the little DVDs of the shows that they want us to do, and we just keep weaseling our way back in. So Prime Video, seriously, thank you so much for having us on to do this show.
Yes.
Hopefully
yes,
we'll be
yes.
back very soon for another one. This one,
This one was special, man. I actually knew a little bit about today's show. Usually we get shows that I might not be as familiar with,
Yes.
and I'm kind of learning on the fly. But this one, I kind of had a little history with it, so it was cool to actually get to make a song about something and take it in another direction, man.
right, absolutely. I think, man, I just also want to shout out the sounds that we got to use for that track right there. All of the sounds are so just textural, man. You're watching Evangelion. They got the rebuild of Evangelion episodes 1 through 4, or rather 1.0 plus 3.0, the latest one on Amazon Prime Video. All of those are up right now. I'm gonna go watch that one as soon as we get offline, man. I didn't really get anything
Gotta watch the newest one.
spoiled for me, but I'm just generally confused, which is what got me to watch Ava for the first time. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, man. Shout out Amazon Prime Video, putting us back in the game.
Yes, we appreciate it. So if you want to see more content like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Amazon Prime on
must.
YouTube. I'm sure they got a bunch of other cool stuff going on with all sorts of other shows and properties. And if you're lucky or unlucky, depending on if you hate us, we'll be back again to do some more Prime Video freestyles. Also,
That's right.
if you like this sort of content, we stream live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday night, 9 p.m. Central to midnight on the Mystery School channel. We got a link right down here, so we would love it if you'd consider coming by our stream and checking it out. We do stuff like this all the time.
Yeah, maybe a little bit worse, but it's still fun time, and we still give you free snacks. So come on down, come on down.
It's true. Come on down. All right, we're going to get the hell out of here and play this song one more time during the outro. Thank you again, Prime Video, for allowing us to do this, for giving us access to these clips, sending us some of the sounds. It's an honor. People who are watching the upload of this, hope we didn't desecrate your beloved franchise too much. We're just
remember,
fans of the show,
it's just fan fiction, man. It's just fan
Yes.
fiction, taking the perspective of the old guy who lives in those neighborhoods that get destroyed every single day by angels. I thought it was a fun take.
Yeah.
So please enjoy, have a good time with this content if you're picking it up on the VOD. And once again, we are Mystery School. I'm Sir Michael Rocks.
Yeah, I'm Owen Bones.
That's
we-
Owen Bones.
We write fan fiction live on the Prime
We
Video
do.
stream.
We write it, and if you want to see some more, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
All right, that's it from us. Hopefully we'll see you again soon on this channel for another Prime Video freestyle. If not, stop by the Twitch stream. And have a great rest of your night, a great rest of your day, great rest of your evening, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay healthy. Let's listen to this song one more time and get the hell out of
Yes.
here. We love
I'm
you.
the building manager.
Peace out.
Yeah. I wanna move, but I'm too bored. Property value been going up like 2 doors, but ain't nobody selling, man. I work at a small law firm. The day after last, my boss told me to take a break to go and lay in some grass. As soon as my feet hit the pavement, the alarm started ringing. Weatherman said it wasn't supposed to be raining, but the sky turned blood red. I'm worried and scared. Damn angels blew up the school I was taking my kids. And I just don't know where to live. I'm trying to make sure we get off of the road and not skid. Turning to the left, things are burning to the right. I'm trying to make sure that we survive it through the night, yeah.
Sell the house, moving out.
Insurance claims ain't covering damages. I'm about to go and call the building manager. I just saw an angel smoking on the damn banister.
Sell the house, moving out.
Insurance claims ain't covering damages. I'm about to go and call the building manager. I just saw an angel smoking on the damn banister.
Wanna die or wanna live? See, I'm just doing my job. Angels coming in your house, but they ain't using a fob. If you got some bomb shelters, just use a garage. You know you're studying and cooking shit, just trying to book a trip. You want a vacation out of this hellhole. I don't think it's gonna happen cause you don't sell homes. Your firm said you're last in line. I'm about to hop and blast lasers out my eyes. I'm an Ava, and I'm the goddamn savior. I can't even save you if you don't get the paper. Go outside and grab it in the morning, it's ripe. I guarantee there's gonna be an angel fight later tonight. Yikes.
Sell the house, moving out.
Insurance claims ain't covering damages. I'm about to go and call the building manager. I just saw an angel smoking on the damn banister.
Sell the house, moving out.
Insurance claims ain't covering damages. I'm about to go and call the building manager. I just saw an angel smoking on the damn banister.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you soon for another Prime Video Freestyle.
Yes, yes. Hope you had fun, and remember to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you again soon for some more Amazon Prime Freestyles.
Peace.
Peace, 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 peace.